By the 2nd century AD, 85,000 kilometers of paved roads carried their laws, currency, legions, and beliefs to over 400 nations.
Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're going to dive into some speculative history. What if the Roman Empire never fell?
Trajan pushes the boundary of Rome to its greatest ever extent, winning Arabia, Armenia, Mesopotamia, and Dacia.
The Roman Empire, a colossal juggernaut that spanned nearly 500 years, stands as one of the most influential and enduring civilizations in human history.
Where emperors reign and gladiators entertain. Site of luxury, excess.
Emerging from the city-state of Rome in the 8th century BCE, the empire evolved from a monarchy to a republic, ultimately transforming into an expansive imperial power that left an indelible mark on the world.
Rule like gods rule, hey? Like a god.
Rome's trajectory began modestly, but its strategic location and military prowess catapulted it into prominence. The Roman Republic, established in 509 BCE, was characterized by a system of checks and balances where power was distributed among elected officials. The Republic's territorial expansion, driven by a combination of military conquests and alliances, laid the groundwork for the vast empire that would emerge.
By the 1st century AD, the population of the capital swells to 1 million, the largest city the world has ever seen.
By the 1st century BCE, Rome had extended its dominion across the Italian peninsula, Mediterranean basin, and parts of Western Europe. The triumphant military campaigns of generals like Julius Caesar and Pompey brought unprecedented wealth and territory under Roman control. The zenith of Roman power ushered in the Pax Romana, a period of relative peace and stability that lasted from 27 BCE to 180 CE.
The Pax Romana is often misunderstood as 200 years without warfare, but the peace only applied to conflicts between Romans.
During this era, the empire experienced prosperity, flourishing arts, and cultural achievements. Roman law and governance systems became foundational pillars that influenced subsequent civilizations. Cities like Alexandria and Ephesus became bustling hubs of commerce, education, and intellectual exchange.
Alexandria was also antiquity's most modern city, with a perfect infrastructure, incomparable buildings, and unique technological achievements.
Engineering marvels like the Colosseum and aqueducts showcased the Romans' unparalleled architectural achievements.
The Colosseum is instantly recognizable, and the word itself has come to symbolize the Roman Empire at its greatest.
The empire was a melting pot of diverse cultures, religions, and traditions. As it expanded, it absorbed and assimilated aspects of the conquered civilizations, creating a unique synthesis. Roman gods often merged with deities from conquered territories, fostering a sense of inclusivity. Latin became a unifying force. It was used in administration, governance, and eventually evolved into the Romance languages that persist today. The Roman alphabet, derived from the Etruscan script, was the basis for many modern writing systems. The empire, despite its grandeur, faced internal and external challenges. Political instability, economic decline, and military pressures from barbarian invasions culminated in the fall of the Western Roman Empire in 476 CE. The Eastern Roman Empire, later known as the Byzantine Empire, endured until 1453 CE. But what if the Roman Empire never actually fell? What could have happened in history if it endured? In the alternate timeline we explore, Rome's resilience becomes a harbinger of perpetual glory. Diverging from the historical trajectory in the 3rd and 4th centuries CE, Rome undergoes a transformative political adaptation. The leaders of the time, seeing the merits and rewards of sustainable living, will turn towards technological advancements to better their homeland. This slight gamble will pay off immensely, initiating a time of plenitude for Romans, setting it up for success on a global scale. How do they reach the rest of the world, you ask? By opening and maintaining trade networks through sea travel. bringing other places goods and ideas to be reciprocated.
Without the sea and without controlling the trade routes of the sea, there would have been no empire.
As Rome's coffers swell, the cultural landscape undergoes an alchemical transformation. The 3rd and 4th centuries CE become a golden age of intellectual exchange, surpassing the heights of historical epochs. Libraries, academies, and schools burgeon with ideas, becoming crucibles of innovation. Philosophers and thinkers create a cultural flowering that permeates every facet of society. The arts flourish, scientific inquiry thrives, and the empire becomes a beacon of enlightenment for the known world. Religion, historically a potent force in shaping Roman identity, becomes a cornerstone for unity. Rome embraces religious syncretism, forging harmonious coexistence of diverse beliefs.
The Romans regarded foreign gods as having power over the people who worshipped them. By bringing them to Rome and housing them in splendor, Hadrian hoped to transfer their power and their favor to the empire.
While the imperial cult retains its unifying influence, a rich mosaic of religious traditions flourishes, creating a society where spiritual exploration harmonizes with intellectual pursuits. Rome stands as a testament to the enduring strength found in diversity. The geopolitical landscape of this theoretical world is one of widespread supremacy. Explorers, driven by insatiable curiosity, embark on voyages that transcend historical boundaries. The Navy, armed with advanced shipbuilding techniques, navigates uncharted waters, discovering new lands and establishing cultural and trade ties with civilizations in Asia, Africa, and the Americas. Rome becomes a global authority, no longer confined to solely Italy. In our fictional version of events, Rome's insatiable thirst for knowledge would necessarily beget a technological renaissance. Scientific discoveries and engineering feats become the hallmarks of its ingenuity.
So many of the things that the Romans were able to do in their time, we were not able to do again until we developed new technologies.
Sustainable practices, harnessed through advanced technologies, lead to the early utilization of steam and hydraulic power. Rome's technological advancements become a beacon for progress, setting the stage for an industrial revolution centuries ahead of its historical counterpart. The military undergoes a radical transformation, adapting to the evolving dynamics of global politics. Strategic alliances and technological advancements lead to the development of highly efficient and disciplined armed forces. Pioneering early forms of gunpowder weaponry, Roman legions secure and expand the empire's borders without succumbing to the historical pitfalls of overextension. Social progress becomes the cornerstone of this imagined empire. Emperors institute policies that address social inequalities, empowering marginalized communities. Slavery undergoes reform, with gradual emancipation fostering economic vibrancy.
Those in favor, make it known.
The concept of citizenship evolves, embracing inclusivity and diversity, creating a society where all are united under the banner of Roman civilization.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into Settings and switch on your notifications.
As centuries unfold, Rome's legacy transforms the world into a fundamentally different one from our own. Latin persists as a lingua franca, connecting regions under the common thread of Roman civilization. Its legal principles, philosophy, and governance shape political systems across the globe, creating a harmonious order rooted in the timeless lessons of Rome's continuous evolution. It never happened, but it could have. As we contemplate this imagined world, we witness the profound impact that Rome might have had on the course of history, leaving us to marvel at the intricate tapestry woven by the Eternal City across the ages.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.